What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It's Pixelbarters here, and welcome back to Paranormasight, the Mermaid. This is Curse. When we left off,
Wow.
There we go.
I could have kept going.
I know you could.
Former trumpet player lungs right here.
Oh man, not me.
No, that's why you were on drums. Where there's no breathing required.
I was on none of the wind instruments because I had no wind in me.
Nope.
Lungs be damned. When we left
were
off, we were playing as Sato, and well, number one,
if that is her real name.
Yeah. Shotaro made a confession of love, or more specifically, marriage.
Love
specifically.
with marriage in mind.
Yeah.
And she's like,
which is awkward.
No.
And then we had some heart-to-heart with Tsukasa.
And after she witnessed that, which was unfortunate.
And revealed pretty much everything that we know, or as much as we think that we know, or are willing to put up that
and
that
by we
know.
You mean Sato. Just to be clear.
Yes. Like she is explaining everything that she believes she remembers.
Yes.
Though I suppose there is a chance that even still she is hiding, or the game is hiding her inner thoughts of when she has more, because she was saying things like, oh, I think I might have to spill some beans now, because she did remember that, you know, she
had some
existed
memories come
quite
back
a while ago.
And Tsukasa just like, okay.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Took it like a champion.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and head to Wakamura's place and see what he has to say about all this. Unless he's not here.
Looks like Shotaro isn't home.
Or
I
that
thought they were gonna talk to him. Yeah. Oh wait, no, wrong voice. Wrong voice.
And set.
Yeah, no one's here right now.
Oh, we can look around though. Surroundings. Oh my god.
Oh, it's just the phone. That scared me. Sato's voice is different every part that she's in.
I'm gonna pick up the phone. That's fine. I'm gonna pick up the phone.
I'll get it.
7 days. I fucking, that was incredible.
That was very anime of them.
Yes, it was.
Hello, Wakamura residents. Oh.
I'll just do. You're one of the Wakamuras.
Actually, no one from the Wakamura family is home right now. Would you mind calling back later?
Wait, really? Then that means you
Oh.
must be the immortal girl.
Huh? Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. If this is a prank call, I'm hanging up. Something about his tone really irks me.
So this is where you've been hiding.
Whoa.
Oh, this is a really heavy southern accent.
Yeah. This isn't the Unkaku Dono guy.
Yeah, that wouldn't...
Unless he was putting on a front with...
Yeah, like, I mean, there's a possibility that someone could be hiding their identity through changing an accent through a phone, because it's easy to do, like, if you can throw your voice a little bit, especially by changing accents, but let's see where this goes. This is where you've been hiding. Took me forever to find you.
Who is this?
My dear Osato. It's been a while. Uh-oh.
Dad?
Well...
He also said Osato.
That's the old name. From 800 years ago. Fascinating.
He knows you.
Who's that other voice? I'm gonna keep this rolling. I'm not gonna hang up. Wrong number?
Looks like you got the wrong number. Please double check the number and call again.
Whoa, hold it. Don't you hang up on me.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get... Don't you hang up on me, you little shit. I know exactly who I'm talking to.
Maybe that's not Dad.
Yeah.
It sounds like he actually knows who you are, Sato. I think this might be our chance to get some new info. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
So, my dear little Osato, I hear Unkakudono's
Okay,
got his eye on you now.
So it's not him. You're awfully well informed. Mind telling me who you are?
But of all the people out there, it was Unkakudono who found you.
Who found out?
Who found out. Damn. That monkeys are just gonna hunt you to the ends of hell.
Who the hell are you? Tell me! Whoa, you're really fired up.
Hang on, wait. You fucking serious? You don't remember me? For real?
For real?
That's real harsh. After
What?
everything we had. All that passionate talk about our future together.
Is this another immortal person?
I told you last time that I am pretty sure that Sato was force-fed the mermaid by someone as forced immortality. A fucked up romance novel right there.
Wait, what? Come on, just because I don't remember you doesn't mean you get to start spouting nonsense.
You'll know if it's nonsense soon enough. And listen, I'm actually the one trying to help you here, you know. You might want to hear me out.
What do you mean? Whoa.
So this Unkaku Dono, he's a psycho old man funneling cash into researching immortality. If he gets his hands on you, you'll be strapped to a table in his lab while he cuts you open alive.
Okay, that's the silhouette of the old Unkaku Dono.
Yeah. He'll sit there watching as you die and regenerate, all as part of his fucked up experiments. And once you're all healed up, slice and dice again. Rinse and repeat, over and over. Sounds fun, huh?
This guy sounds like a psychopath. That's straight up torture. She's just commentary in the background.
Even if your body's immortal, the pain is all real. Becoming a sacrificial guinea pig be nothing but hell on earth.
You sure know a lot about this.
Well, yeah, that's why you should come to me instead. Doesn't sound so bad now, does it, Sato?
Huh?
I'll take you into my protection before you're headed over to Unkaku Dono. All you need to do is shut up and do as you're damn told, woman.
Damn. Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
If you think I'd ever grovel to some nameless creep like you, you've got another thing coming. I refuse.
You'll remember me when we meet. And I promise.
Especially if he looks the same. And if he is immortal. You gotta say this first.
Yeah, I know. So here's the deal. Get on today's last ferry to Toba Port. Come alone. Got it.
I want to see where this goes.
So
Not gonna lie,
say,
yeah.
This feels like an extremely important thing going on here. I'm just gonna fucking throw something down right there. I don't know how important various decisions are in this game. Also, their front did fall. They completely dropped the southern thing ever since they realized it was a Sato, and they're completely different now.
Yeah.
So we can't run off of that anymore. I can't look at the storyboard to see if there's anyone that might be on the mainland, because they'd be on mainland right now. What does that mean for us? So we're just saying I understand to see where that takes us?
I'm very curious. It's morbid curiosity. I understand.
Doesn't mean we did say yes so far, but...
What? Sato? I don't know who you are, but I understand that you're rude, selfish, and absolutely not worth listening to. So do us both the favor and never contact me again.
Come on. Is that really how you're gonna play it? Listen, if you don't show up when I say, I'll tear through every last dumbass on this island. Slice them all to fucking pieces. Sound good to you?
Wait a minute.
I had a feeling this might connect to everything going on here.
Oh.
That's what happens when people defy me. No mercy, just punishment.
What?
So I'll say it once more, my dear Sato. If you don't want this island to be a bloodbath, get on the last ferry. Come to Toba Port. Alone.
Oh.
This is your last chance. You get that right.
When you say no mercy, just punishment, what exactly are we talking about here?
Did you hear the bloodshed part? Oh, you know. I have this little curse power, and let's just say it can be pretty fucking potent.
Damn. This guy's hardcore.
Yeah.
Another curse?
I guess I could show it off by cursing every woman on the island. Kill them all off, one by one. How's that sound? That way everyone else on the island will see the one girl who doesn't die and... Guess your secret's out.
No.
So yeah, better just do as I say. No point fighting it. I've already got an assassin mixed in with the locals. Everything's set.
What? An assassin mixed in with the locals?
Yup. And they're fucking nuts. Gave them a curse and they were way too thrilled to use it. Dead serious too. Eyes like a psycho killer. You get those sometimes. Natural killers. Pretty sure they've already made their move. And unless I call them off, they sure ain't stopping.
Is he being serious?
I'll check in with you again after the first body drops. But I really recommend you make the smart choice before that. Anywho, Fairy's leaving soon, so tick-tock, my dear Sato. Don't keep me waiting.
Huh? Wait! This is bad. You heard all that, right? Yeah, killing people with curses? No way, right? Right? I knew I had a bad feeling about that phone call.
Well, that's something. Surroundings.
We came back here thinking Shotaro might be around. But now that I think about it, there's a good chance I could run into Mr. Wakamura too. That could get awkward.
Hi. Hold on a moment. Looking around at everything. Shrine. No, everything else is just surrounding. And don't see any other stickers around.
Of course, you had to give the villain an attractive voice.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't be. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Kamishimaru, help us out here.
I was also imagining that the person's probably using a voice changer or something of some kind.
Ain't no way. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
They don't have voice changer technology back then?
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Oh, yeah. It's been around a long time.
The 80s?
Oh, yeah. Not like your Discord type voice changer.
But I mean, like, over a phone line?
Yeah.
How?
I mean, that technology has been around for a long time.
I'm really glad Tsukasa's here with me. I don't think I could have handled all this if I were alone. I don't know why he would want to, though. Honestly.
What?
To
hide their identity? Well, I mean, obviously, they played a false...
Well, he wants her to remember him, so why would he disguise his voice?
I don't know, okay? But I'm just trying to cook shit up over here.
And she would probably be able to tell that it sounded a little off, you know?
Maybe.
She watches enough TV. She knows what a voice changer is. The last ferry leaves in, what, less than an hour now? And if I don't get on it, the whole island is in trouble. All that talk about curses and killing people, and we still have no idea who that even was. Felt like he knew something about your past, too. Yeah, but as far as I can remember, I honestly have no idea who he is. They knew about Unkaku Dono in his research, so they're definitely involved in some way or another. And maybe it's someone who doesn't get along with Unkaku Dono and wants to steal you away from him? Makes sense. Trying to help me is probably just a front, so his real goal has got to be something like that. So maybe he just acted like he knew you to put you at ease? It didn't ease me. Could be, but if he really wanted to put me at ease, I don't think he had the right tone. Calling me names and stuff. Yeah, that attitude was anything but reassuring.
Yeah.
Like, was he actually serious? Think you go along with all that just because he barked it at you? Not to mention threatening to curse the people on the island to death. It's hard to tell how serious he was. Well, one thing's clear. He's bad news. Oh, wait. Someone's come home.
Hey, you had a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you came back, huh, Sato? Hey. There's a problem, buddy.
Uh-huh.
I wonder how you feel about
Everything
this.
is still so up in the air that I really didn't want to have to see him right now. He could have at least come home a little bit earlier and taken that damn phone call for me.
That probably would have saved many lives, actually. Hey, buddy. What's wrong, girl? You look like you seen a ghost.
Well, we just got a strange, threatening phone call.
Oh? Tell me more. Huh. So some nobody we don't even know wants you sent off to the last ferry today?
Yes, they said if I don't go, the island will be struck with no mercy, just punishment.
Bah, he's just trying to snatch you out from under Unkakadono's nose. Always some fools trying to play smart.
Did you not mention the curse?
Pulling a stunt like that wouldn't just get you on Unkakadono's bad side, it'd be a hell of a lot worse than that. Ignore that fool's call. You're going to Unkakadono tomorrow, like we planned.
Okay. Oh, she's just fucking... Oh yeah, I totally should have said something earlier, but I'm totally against this whole sacrifice nonsense.
You fucking told her? What?
Hey, old man, if we can lift that curse of the raging waves before tomorrow, then Sato doesn't have to be offered as a sacrifice, right?
Well, yeah, if that was possible. That curse stumped even the finest sorcerer I know. You need solid proof it's been broken.
That's fine.
Way to drag us into that.
Yeah.
Wait, what else did he say? Something about an assassin?
Yes, they said someone wielding a curse power has mixed in with the locals and is already proceeding with their plans. Think it could be true?
Most likely bluffing, but I'll let folks look into it just in case. Either way, if we nab the assassin first, there ain't nothing to worry about.
This feels like a D&D situation.
Yeah, this is my Kamashima. I don't like hearing we have unknowns mixed in with my people.
Unknowns. Seeing as we're being threatened by a curse, couldn't you ask that sorcerer you trust to help us deal with it?
Not happening. Too short notice.
What?
Even just one consultation takes a whole month of back and forth with their manager for an appointment.
Oh.
Not to mention you can't even imagine how much it costs. You don't trouble someone like that over some damn fool's prank call when it's probably just a bluff.
Seriously? They're that big a deal? I guess neither of the two we bumped into yesterday was the sorcerer then.
Who you talking about?
Yesterday we spoke to a man and a woman in traditional clothes who asked where this place was. They didn't stop by?
Oh, right, yeah, some shady looking folks came around. Said something about a great storm curse drawing near and told me I should warn everyone to prepare for evacuation.
Wait, so even people from outside the island know about this curse of the raging waves? Then who exactly were they?
Beats me. Claim they were with the police or some such, but something smelled fishy to me, and it went the damn ocean. They were rambling on about mummies and whatnot. Didn't make a lick of sense. Ain't got time to mess with folks like that. Told them I already knew and had them get lost. Anyone with even the slightest spirit sense can tell the island's affected by a curse right now. They were just scam artists using that to spout nonsense to squeeze out donations. Bunch of crooked psychics, that's all.
Did they ask for donations?
Got no time to be dealing with folks like that.
Is that really all it was? Well, he's real stupid. He's so...
A little bit.
He's so hypocritical.
A little dense.
Like, he spent a whole month and money to speak with a sorcerer.
Yeah.
On the mainland.
Listen.
And then calls people who show up talking about the curse fake.
Hey, who knows? Let's
Like,
keep it rolling.
Why is it that infuriates me?
For real.
Something about it is nagging at me. Is this curse of the raging waves definitely real?
I already told you it's as real as they get.
Then why'd you turn them away and ignore them? So what are you gonna do now, old man?
First off, Sato ain't going anywhere. Stay put to that last ferry docks back on the mainland.
You sure that's safe?
Curses or not, there's no way anyone's gonna be just go around killing off a bunch of people. That just ain't practical.
But...
That said, someone sneaking in as an assassin. That could happen.
I see.
But even if their curse was just a bluff, they're clearly planning something. Ain't no way I'll let it slide. Threatening not just me, but Unkakadono, they'll regret messing with us. I'll smoke them out myself and have them confess all their bullshit.
Yikes, he's pissed.
You two stay right here. Got it? Goddamn.
He's gone. Sped out like a bullet. So, what now? He told us to wait here, but...
we got things to do.
Well, we don't need to catch the ferry anymore. Still feels like a waste of time just sitting here. Let's go see if we can find Suyu. Sounds good. If we can find a way to stop the curse of the raging waves, there'd be no reason to sacrifice you. Let's go.
Stay put. Oh, okay. We're coming back.
About an hour and a half later. Well, we definitely learned a lot more after speaking with Suyu.
Interesting.
We don't get to see that. Huh? Tsukasa? Damn it. Listen, there's no way I'm letting them sacrifice you. Not for anything. Thanks, Tsukasa. Sorry I got so worked up. Don't worry about it. That's just who you are. I guess the last ferry should have reached the mainland by now. Yeah, I think the old man managed to find that assassin. Let's go see what's going on outside. Not like we have much else to do now. Yeah. Or maybe don't go outside.
Chuo Street.
Because since the ferry reached the mainland now and she's not on it, the massacre shall begin.
Yeah. I'm not sold on my thought here, but I did have a thought about an assassin being over here already that's been putting things in motion.
Him?
No, not him.
Oh.
Not him. I'm not looking at him. As much as I want to be sus of him, I don't think he's the one doing the killing and stuff right now. Not to disparage our girl or anything, but Kikuko handing out those mirrors, could that play a part in what was going on? Which is me saying, could Kikuko have been the assassin?
Huh.
She was coming off of the mainland and stays mostly off of the island. So it's not improbable.
But then
there's a ghost in the background.
She got killed too. Anyway.
Could have been a cover for the curse. Get rid of the person that did it all to try and safeguard. Because it would look really weird if your assassin was also alive in that situation.
Yeah.
Kikuko may not have known what was going on fully and was used and was told to give out those mirrors. Just a thought.
But then... Because the assassin, I'm assuming, is the person who has been doing all those Diver murders. And Kikuko is in her 20s, I think? So, how does that work out?
I don't think those are necessarily the same thing, because I think that the voice behind the phone is
because he said that the assassin has been, like, loving using the curse that they gave them and was...
The wording was quite that, because the voice phone stated that they were the curse bearer and that they had an assassin that was going to help them pull this off. It wasn't saying the assassin had the curse. They had someone that was going to be assisting, making sure that they could do this.
I thought that that
was from the way that I was reading it as going
the phone
along.
person said that they gave the assassin a curse to use, not the samurai one.
They simply said that they had they were. I mean, we can obviously assume that it's the samurai curse that's being involved here, but I don't remember it being stated. It was so long ago we wouldn't be able to look into the thing anyways. But I don't think it was stated that they have it. It was simply that they were going to be helping to pull this off.
I that's not what I mean. That they gave the assassin a different curse, not the samurai one.
But that wouldn't.
They have the samurai one.
I definitely didn't read it that way, because I'm not obviously the samurai one was the one that was used, so that doesn't make sense. Because obviously the assassin pulled it off because it worked.
But the guy on the phone said that he'd be the one doing the killing because it's a super powerful curse.
Yeah, I think. Well, the point is that there has to be an.
So why would the assassin have the samurai one?
So, I think you're misunderstanding what's going on. So, the man on the phone has the curse. There are limitations to curses. The assassin is simply spreading the situation that allows the curse to affect others and strike them. Like we were trying to find out before, we don't know.
And you think that's what the mirrors are for? Maybe,
because the other thought that we've had to try and mix it up is people that have touched the water because it got Yuza, which doesn't make sense because he's not a
woman.
A woman, which is what the target was to kill every woman on the island, which did not work.
Which is weird because that's what the person on the phone said would be the case.
Which is why that's where you have to look at something like the mirror. There was a tool that went wrong that caused Yuza to be included in the grouping of people that were killed. And the only two things we really have are people that touched water and maybe the mirror, because I don't remember how far that stretched. So that's all I've got running off of it.
Oh, look, it's Shotaro.
Hey, you two. Perfect timing. Damn, my old man's, I don't know why I have to throw damn in there, but my old man's been stomping around with this wild look on his face as people they've seen anyone suspicious. You two know anything about that?
Why'd you give him
I don't know.
anything suspicious? Actually, yeah, we do.
Don't tell him everything.
Oh my god. So I guess he's trying to track down that assassin.
How much of everything did you say?
That assassin who's blending in on the island somewhere.
Wow, so people really announce threats like that over the phone.
They told him everything.
I'll assume it's just the phone part.
They left out the immortal part?
Yeah, left out all that fun stuff.
I hope so.
Still, I'm glad the old man didn't take the bait. That was probably the right call. But if it's not just Unkakudono's people after you, then we got a new problem.
Well, wait, he already knows about the
hands.
immortality thing anyway, because he already heard it, remember? He overheard the conversation with Wakamura and Sato. And that was, and then after that, he was like, marry me.
Yeah, which is totally not suspicious at all, but.
Yep. Yeah, he already knows about all that.
Hi. I'm looking around for some stuff.
And remember, Tsukasa overheard that he already knew about that, so.
Hi there.
I'm assuming.
Oh, look at you. I bet you're a fan favorite.
Oh, I think she's the whore.
Damn, that's the way you put it.
I called her that before, remember? Yeah, see?
Maverick Mandy. There it is. Oh, man.
Look at her.
All right, surroundings.
I never thought I would call a duck a whore.
It's crazy.
This is Sato still?
Yeah.
The sun's starting to go down. Maybe that's part of it, but something feels off. Because isn't this around the time where it happens?
No, it's like tomorrow, because the timeline stuff shift. Because
I thought it was immediate. Like after the ferry arrived, the person on the phone was like, "All right."
I mean, we'll find out, but I think there was.
Because it was around this time of day, wasn't it? That happened.
Well,
and then it continued after the sun went down.
Yeah, but the timeline shifted after the massacre, and we were still pretty far back in time.
We will see.
Because this is before they had the beach celebration party thing too, which was at a nighttime. So.
Even with everything going on, he still manages to stay calm. I know it's not fair to lean on him only when things get tough, but his confidence makes it hard not to.
I don't trust you.
Oh.
About the assassin. If this so-called assassin really has slipped in among the others, running around blindly like my old man won't get us anywhere. We don't have enough to go on yet, so it's hard to say anything for sure. But at the very least, I'd be looking for people with regular contact with those off the island.
Right, anyone who rarely leaves the island isn't really a likely suspect. So that means that people like Shotaro and me, who live off the island most of the time, are the most suspicious?
Given the situation, yeah. Alright.
What the fuck?
It's not surroundings. I don't want the surroundings. I'm throwing the Kikoko out there.
And why'd you have to say it like that?
Because it's fun. You know, it's also possible that the caller and the assassin are both working for Unkakudono.
It sounded like someone stabbed you in the throat with a pen. Wait, why would you think that?
It's possible that he either never had the means to lift the curse of the raging waves like he promised, or never intended to hand it over in the first place. I know. Look out.
Oh, look out for my yawn?
Yep.
Oh, I get it. That way he could just get Sato without keeping his end of the bargain. Plus he could also then turn around and pin everything on your old man.
Exactly. Sharp as ever, Tsukasa.
Thanks.
Either way, if someone like that really is out there, we need to stay on guard.
Definitely. Sorry about missing our meeting today. I was the one who asked and ended up standing you up. Something urgent came up and I couldn't make it.
All right, that. Well, stuff happens. Not mad or anything, but I do wish you'd brought it up a little sooner.
Right, sorry.
Mind tell me what exactly happened?
Well, something unexpected came up and kind of threw off my whole schedule.
So you can't say any more than that? You're not even gonna tell me what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I can't tell you that yet either. Sorry.
Right. Well, whatever. Let's just say you owe me one. Okay, so the mermaid and immortal stuff is unknown.
Yeah. Oh, you won.
Yes.
Well, I thought it was just because of, Tsukasa was crying because there was the whole misunderstanding and she had to go comfort her because she has feelings for him and he doesn't know that yet. And that's why Tsukasa was like,
Maybe that was the thing. Yeah, my bad.
Because he knows about the immortal part.
I'm all over the place. Yeah, sometime when I need it, you'll have to do something for me.
Well, wait, that's not fair. It's not her fault. I'm the one who caused all the problems today. Yep, see. You see, I was actually the one who... Tsukasa, stop! This isn't the time for that. But if I don't, you'll...
Huh? Whoa, I don't feel like I'm the bad guy here. You're the one who didn't show up.
No, you're not the bad guy. It really is my fault. I'm sorry. No, it's on me. Sato didn't do anything wrong.
Ladies, okay, relax. For the sake of your friendship, I'll let it slide. Let's just reschedule for another time.
Right, thank you. Thank you.
Earlier today, things a little hectic today. We can talk about that another time. Okay. The sacrifice. It's about getting you out of that whole sacrifice mess.
Ah, yes, about that.
I've been thinking that maybe it's best if we leave for Tokyo together first thing tomorrow.
Oh.
Lay low for a while. Yeah, I know it looks like I'm just using this chaos as an excuse, but at this point I don't think I can offer any other options. What do you think?
Well, first off, thanks for thinking it over for me. But, would it be okay if I gave it a little more thought?
Sure, but if you take the ferry, my old man will catch on. If you want to go, I'll have to be on a small boat quietly just after dawn. I need time to set things up, so I need your answer by tonight.
Okay, I'll think it through.
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong?
Don't look at me like that. Looks like you got something caught in your bangs.
Oh, no, how embarrassing.
You always seem so calm and collected, but I guess everyone has their moments.
Where? You want me to take a look? No, it's okay. I've still got that hand mirror on me. Let's take a look. Oh. Oh, there it is. Is that a feather? When did that get there? Got it. That looks Oh.
Fascinating.
What the?
Because I was one.
What the hell is that? Something wrong, Sato? There's something behind me. Huh? What was that? I should check. Don't check.
We're not going to see it in person, are we? Okay, there's nothing behind you.
Oh, God. Oh. Huh? I could have sworn it was right around here.
Slice.
There's nothing here. Maybe I imagined it.
Okay, so it did.
Uh-huh.
The timelines are all jumping around between times does not help me figure out.
Shit, that hurts. Arg. I can't do that scream.
Death scream.
Death scream. Well, kind of death scream. Just. Damn it! It hurts. It hurts. Oh, it cut straight through me. My insides are on fire.
Don't care how mortal you are, I bet that shit probably still stings a little bit.
Oh, stings, yeah.
You ever feel a 15 out of 10 on the pain scale?
This is it, isn't it? I just died.
Well.
But how? What happened?
No,
Tsukasa, I'm sorry. They got me. So this is the power of the curse then? It's real. I saw something for a split second and then it cut me down. She's just straight up dying right in front of them.
Yeah.
Okay, just relax. Breathe. Nice and slow. This is bad. People are coming over. It's turning into a scene. Oh no. Not here. Everyone will see.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a little late for that.
Mm-hmm. Damn it. Everyone will know I can heal. What do I do? They're all panicking. No choice. Just act dazed, clueless, and run away while I can.
You just look terrifying instead. I'm just gonna be honest here.
Yeah, she looked like a straight up villain in that shot. Ooh boy.
Oh man. Hey, bird stuff. There she is.
Oh.
Oh man.
This 3 timing. See? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And then unrequited over here. Still want to know who this is right here. Who's unlucky enough to not be wanted.
Best buddies with him though.
Exactly. Oh man.
The recorder gets me.
It's so good. Oh man, where do we go from here? It's definitely making me suspicious of the mirror again at that part though.
But like the mirror, I don't know if it's good or bad because it let her see it.
Yeah.
You know? And I told you that the curse was immediate. That wasn't the next day.
Yeah. I was trying to remember where everything was transpiring.
I've noticed that when
the jumping all over doesn't help.
I've noticed that when because he said on the phone it'll be immediately. But it's last summer.
That was a flashback over here.
You forgot that?
Yeah, I didn't think it was a flashback. My bad.
Because I remember, I've realized as we do Let's Plays and stuff, whenever one of us is reading a character's lines, I feel like we get so focused on reading the lines that we kind of don't fully remember what it is that they said in relation to the story.
Yeah.
And the other person who wasn't reading and is just listening does.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
So that is exactly what happened. It happens very often. I'd say like 75% of the time.
Yeah. All right, so what do we want to do? We want to continue down the Sato storyline and see what's happening in the aftermath of people being massacred, or do we want to jump over to Avi over here and see what's going on with our...
Before we get too much farther ahead, let's
pull it back a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
That way we don't go way far back in time and be like, wait, what's happening again?
Yeah. So let's
it also gives me a little bit of a break.
Of Issei Bay. Arnav Barnum, the cheerful fantasy author, sets off on a trip to visit the mermaid legends of Issei Bay with his relative Circe Lunarlight as his guide. Let's go. The unknown. Nakabeppo. Buca de Beppo.
I said that before. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty proud of that dying voice acting.
You did very good.
Thank you.
After much hustle and bustle, we finally managed to make our way to Issei Bay.
A very different tone. Nice.
Take it all in now. We're standing on the coast of Nakabeppo in Mie Prefecture's Kawage Town.
It's weird saying it in Japanese words and an accent.
You know it.
Which means this is... hold on. Which means this is the Sea of Issei, the connection to the eternal world. How amazing.
Indeed it is. Come, Cersei. Henceforth begins our grand adventure in search of the legendary mermaids of Issei Bay.
Come, Cersei.
Come now, come.
So it begins. How amazing. I just can't stop saying it.
Without further ado, my name is Arnav Burnham, an American-born fantasy author. Please call me.
Who are you talking to?
Don't mind the American-born part. I've definitely lived most of my life in lovely old England.
Who are you talking to?
Rain all the time.
Who are you introducing yourself to, weirdo?
Oh, well, I simply thought a new beginning called for a little dramatic flair, you know.
Sure.
With that out of the way, perhaps my darling guide can provide some insight into the goings-on of this locale.
Sure, I've got you covered.
Surroundings.
Well, this area is now called Nakabepo. Long ago, it was a region of Issei province known as Betsuho. Records indicate that 3 mermaids were caught in a fisherman's net along this coast back in the Heian period.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. Let's hear more of those mermaids.
They had human heads with the mouths of monkeys and teeth and bodies of fish. And they spoke and even shed tears like humans.
Actually, I don't like that plot one bit. Let's go back.
Could these be the fish mermaids you mentioned before, Avi?
Indubitably, yes, this must be the place. I'm getting goosebumps.
He said indubitably.
He really did.
Right? I feel the same way. This is so exciting. He said indubitably of it.
Betsuo is the old name of the area known as Nakabepo Kawaka Town in the Age district. And said okay.
I mean, you can be American born and then
That's
still
exactly
have
what
an
I was
accent
saying.
depending on where you spend a lot of time. Yeah.
Said to have been the territory of Taira no Kiyomori's father.
It's our headcanon.
Tatamori. There is deep connection to the Issei Heike, and is also said to be a location where 3 mermaids were caught in a fisherman's net and presented to Taira no Tatamori during the Heian period.
You struggle every time. Taira no
Hush it.
How are you going to learn Japanese?
I'll try my best. Maybe you need to go back on the Duolingo grind.
Oh my god, not Duolingo.
It was a great way to learn.
Was it?
Yeah.
The endless expanse of the Issei Sea. The eternal world may lie just beyond this horizon. After all, Issei Province is the land where they repair the ways from the eternal world.
The eternal world is purported to be a perpetual paradise, a separate plane of the world we live in, yes? Could it be that mermaids hail from such a place?
Or do they snow?
Think!
Or do they rain?
We've come all this way to a distant foreign land seeking mermaids.
Get
Stop.
it?
Yes, I get it. Of course, I have my own reasons for trying to locate the mythical creatures. But for now, I intend to scour this land in order to learn as much as I can about its lore and legends. But it occurs to me that I have never actually explained the particulars of the Issei Bay mermaid excursion to the girl. No matter. It's nothing of consequence, really, so I'll just introduce my reasons a bit at a time.
Okay.
Do you want to take over this, or?
Yeah. Okay. The whole thing? I thought we...
No, this has been, or at least, I don't remember the book series that were there.
Oh yeah, every like from the notable works down is new.
The Fiend and Ringlet of the Solar
Notable
Crow.
works include The Fiend of Ringlet and the Solar Crow, Hermod's Travels, and the Bon Appetit, the Phantom Gourmand series. Although a grown man, he still has a certain naive boyishness to him,
Hey.
most evident in his passion for romantic tales and appetite for chasing his dreams. However, this also comes with an equivalent amount of immaturity, making him somewhat troublesome to deal with. He's literally Sherlock. He believes that most any circumstance he finds himself in will sort itself out, an optimistic creed that often sees him casually throwing himself into difficult situations, and he remains impressively unbothered even on those occasions he does find himself in trouble, often managing to slip out of danger with nary a dent in his usual carefree attitude. That was a run-on sentence. That was all one sentence. That he's made it this far unscathed is largely owed to sheer luck, although he remains blissfully unaware of this. He is currently in Japan seeking mermaid flesh, which is believed to grant immortality. His reason is simple, a fascination with the occult, a pursuit he feels is worthy of devoting his entire life to. Indeed, he is primarily driven by his pursuit of romantic ideals. If he finds something suitably inspiring, he will readily risk his life for it and is willing to change his views just as quickly for the same. Obvious interest in the occult was born when he discovered his great-grandmother's vast collection of mysterious occult artifacts in the storage of his family home in America. Among them was a mermaid mummy, which yielded a mysterious map when taken apart, a discovery which captivated his imagination and led to his current quest. This great-grandmother happened to be a relative of the main Lunar Light family in England, albeit one who had chosen not to succeed the family estate. After discovering this through independent research into his lineage, Avi made contact with the Lunar Light family and continues to maintain a secret correspondence with them to this day.
Well, that got really important at the end there.
Yeah, the mermaid thing with the map in it.
Uh-huh.
Where did we hear about that before?
Because that's what Soto's been looking for. That was the family heirloom of his, he has that, I'm trying to remember because it's been a while since we've had to play as them, and actually.
Soto's family was a small shrine.
This is all just personality based for him right now. I'm scanning
through, history stuff. There's nothing there about that though. Are you sure?
Well, yeah, because he was looking for a mermaid corpse because he was talking about inside of one is that family heirloom that he was trying to find.
Does that mean that these two are distant relatives?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Interesting. Huh. Okay.
Fascinating.
Think. For once.
But then, would such mermaids be so easily trapped by simple fishing nets? I thought them more cunning than that. Perhaps these fish mermaids are in fact nothing more than simple sea creatures. There's nothing more on that.
Yeah.
Queen. Queen Cersei. This young lady is a distant relative of mine, the third daughter of the Lunar Light family. The Lunar Lights have been in the business of demonic exorcism in England for several generations now.
Loving queen.
As such, young Cersei has received education on its rare subject from a young age and is now an apprentice exorcist.
Huh.
In order to continue her training, or more likely become, simply because of her interest in the area, Cersei come to Japan to study abroad. Upon hearing such news, I sought to employ her as my guide for this mermaid hunting expedition to Issei Bay. She is apparently quite fond of the Japanese myths and folktales and has already explored a number of areas concerned with the occult. Interested in visiting Mie Prefecture at least once during her stay, she immediately agreed to my request. This is going to be about her, I suppose. You know what? I can take up that one then for you since you had the other one.
I need water.
A young exorcist from England currently in exchange in Japan, possessed by a bold and willful nature, she harbors an ardent interest in Japanese folklore and occult stories. She's quick to involve herself in anything that interests her, not stopping until her curiosity has been completely sated. Although she can be fairly blunt, she shows naivety appropriate of her age around those she's comfortable with, and is not above the occasional prank.
Interesting.
Cersei is the third daughter of Ciara Lunar Light, the current head of the
Matrilineal
Lunar Light family, a long line of exorcists based in England. Along with her
matrilineal, I guess, like matriarch.
Yeah. Along with her two older sisters, she has received a specialized education in exorcism ever since she was a child and is currently in training as an apprentice. As the beings known as demons in the West ultimately share the same root cause as harmful supernatural phenomena in the East, the spirits of the dead, strong thoughts, and curses, what she does as an exorcist is fundamentally the same as what Japanese psychics do, with only the methods and terminology differing.
Okay.
All right.
So she's like a sorcerer essentially.
Yeah. All right. The primary spiritual abilities: guardian spirits, the ability to call upon the numerous guardian spirits of the Lunar Light family and invoke their powers to exorcise spirits and negate certain psychic abilities.
There's family their family has access to specific spirits. That's kind of cool.
Shikigami. The ability to turn a piece of paper.
Demon dog.
Fucking Maharok. Right. The ability to turn a piece of paper with this treasure I summoned. The ability to turn a piece of paper with an individual's name written on into a butterfly, which will return to the individual in question. Although she does not have to be the one who wrote the name, it must be Cersei who cast the spell on the paper.
Huh.
Fascinating. Dousing, the ability to use a pendulum to search for a target based on what the user
can that's what she's wearing.
Of their spiritual power.
That's what's around her neck. It's
The effective distance of the spell depends on the strength of the target's spiritual power.
I thought it looked like a pendulum, but I didn't want to say anything just in case it wasn't.
Although she is supposed to be in the care of the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, a confidential Japanese institute, during her time in Japan, Cersei has been spending more time traveling around the country sightseeing than working through her training curriculum. The supervisor in charge of her training has all but given up on trying to manage her as a result, resolving to keep an eye on her but otherwise not interfere. As such, she's afforded a relatively high level of freedom. Okay, interesting. Cersei is an ardent fan of Mio Kurosuzu, a girl with potent spirit, sense, and her senior of the industry in Japan.
Kurosuzu sounds... Wait, Mio!
I was going to say that name.
That's the schoolgirl.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Who works with the police.
She harbors both strong admiration and strong feelings of rivalry towards her in equal measures, and it's not uncommon for her to end up in a babbling mess with the topic turns to the other girl. She treasures the photograph she has taken with Mio upon first meeting her in Tokyo, and keeps it with her at all times. Fascinating. As far as the girl is concerned, I suppose I can be considered a guardian of sorts. Even so, I often find myself caught up in her pace and completely thrown off guard. If anyone should be shaking things up around here, it ought to be me. Touch your
Not
face.
her, me.
This place.
Kawake Town might be located right next to Mie Prefecture's modern capital, Sioux City, but there's something you have to keep in mind. This is also the birthplace of the Heike, a branch of the Heian period's preeminent Taira clan. If you're going to talk about Issei Province, then you absolutely have to mention the Heike.
I do have the passing understanding of the topic. The Heike took part of the Genpei War, correct?
Genpei, yes.
Genpei? Well, sorry, I'm not
That's
from
right.
here.
Was the war in I'm not either, but I know how to pronounce it.
Fuck.
There was a war in the Heian period where two great samurai families, the Minamoto and the Taira, locked horns and really got into it. Among the Heike, Taira no Kiyomori was a particularly famous figure who appears in many creative works concerning the event. His father, Taira no Tadamori, was the one responsible for securing the Heike's high social standing.
So, Tadamori was Kiyomori's father, right? With names like that, how can anyone hope to keep them straight?
That's history for you. I'm afraid you just have to memorize them.
I suppose you're right about that. Then memorize them I shall.
Will you? Apparently, Tadamori was born in Sioux City in a place called Ubushina.
Ah, that's why they call this area the birthplace of the Heike. I think it updated the Sioux City one.
Oh, yep. Sioux City is also known as the birthplace of the Heike. The Ubushina area and its suburbs is said to be where Taira no Kiyomori's father, Taira no Tadamori, was born. We just learned about that.
Yeah, it's a pretty small one. Face. More about this place, sure.
This is the metropolitan center of Mie and a locus of historical events. I guess that makes it the perfect place to start a new journey.
Okay. Bitsuo. Can we get back to those mermaids you mentioned? What became of the three that were called in the fishing nets?
At that time, lord of this area was Taira no Tadamori. I'm trying to say that 5 times fast. You didn't already forget him, did you?
Yes.
She looked straight at you. Did you see that? Well, the fisherman thought that mermaids were a fascinating find, so he placed 2 of them in boxes and presented them to Tadamori.
Oh, Lord Tadamori must have been well pleased by that. How can he not be? It was known that eating the flesh of a mermaid grants eternal life.
Actually, Tadamori evidently said that they were disturbing and gross and refused to accept them.
Coward waste.
However, the fisherman cut up the remaining mermaid and ate it himself.
So, what happened to him?
Well, the fisherman said it was pretty tasty.
Well, now, tasty is it?
And that's all I've got.
That's it?
To his face.
Yeah.
That's all I can find in existing records.
Then the act of eating the mermaid's flesh alone may not produce any results. Suppose then there may be other requisite conditions, wouldn't you say?
Well, considering the sheer number of eyewitness reports concerning mermaids, it is odd that there aren't more immortals walking around.
More!
There don't seem to be any records about what happened to the mermaids that Tadamori refused to accept. I suppose it's possible someone in the Heike clan snuck off with them.
Now that's a hypothesis I can get behind. And then these guys.
I've put together an assortment of files concerning the Heike, so feel free to give them a look if you're interested.
You have my heartfelt gratitude. Oh boy.
Oh
Big one, huh?
boy. The Heike. Also is what?
Yeah, I think they're updating these various stories
Everything.
here. That's not entering the Imperial Court, the attention of the Chamber, who directly serve the Emperor, perform their official duties. An era where the warrior class is still considered of low status, samurai rising to the level of local officials unprecedented. East Side Tower Clan, Song Dynasty in China, Song Foundation. Okay. Boop. Oh my god.
Abbreviated genealogy of the Heike.
Oh god, that's a lot of things they're gonna want us to remember. Probably it's a lot of names where someone's gonna say one and gonna be like, and oh boy.
Oh god. One of the most prominent samurai families of the Heian period, alongside the Minamoto clan.
Okay, KKK, government of the year 90.
Kanto.
This is a lot of words.
4 generations
we're
on.
We're not even halfway through this doc yet.
God.
Google Docky.
Imperial court. Stop. In 1132. God. Nobility. Distinguished military exploits. Highest possible government rank 1167. And a daughter married somebody. And, oh my Jesus.
They're getting rule and dictatorship grasp the power led main turning against
the
Tower Clan.
If any want to read this, you can pause and
yeah, I'll get a cliff notes for this one later.
Oh my god. That okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Neat.
Fancy.
Neat painting.
I think that's the attack on the island.
Hmm.
Another disgraced fallen warriors scattered across the country and lived out their days in hiding. Even to this day, legends of Tower Clan survivors persist in various regions across Japan. Okay, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, there's one thing I should warn you about, though.
A lot of reading. Oh.
This group sometimes gets referred to as as Issei Taira as well, which might make things a little confusing.
A little?
I'll go ahead and label it all as Heike. That's why there was a lot.
Yeah, it just really matter. Aren't they basically the same thing?
Not exactly. You see, the term Issei Taira refers to the Taira clan as a whole because it originated in Issei. On the other hand, people generally refer to the family within the clan that included Tadamori and Kiyomori as simply the Heike. Their family features prominently in the stories we're interested in, so I'll use Heike most of the time. Plus, it has a nice ring to it.
Either way works for me, so do as you like.
The Tale of Heike also used Heike.
You're awfully particular about this, but I'd rather like that kind of fastidiousness.
God, the way she talks is so complicated. Because she doesn't talk like a normal person. She talks like a historian.
Yeah.
Anyway, after a number of events, the Heike would go on to lose the Battle of Dan no Ura and be completely eradicated. Oh.
I believe I know this one. Dan no Ura is found in Kyushu, is it not?
Bingo. The clan was chased out of Kyoto and pushed further and further west until they were eventually wiped out there.
It pains me to think of such a resplendently glorious clan meeting such an ignominious end. There's the pity.
More's the pity.
More's the pity.
There's?
I don't know. There's my pity. Oh,
That's...
There it is.
There it goes. That's why the Heike's resentment is particularly strong, and many remnants of it remain even today. Shrines and monuments have been erected throughout the land in an attempt to quell that resentment.
Ah, now we reach your particular field of expertise.
Is it just me? Or is there way more Japanese history and folklore in this one than there was in the first game?
Yes, next question.
Okay. Because the clan fell from such an exalted position so abruptly, that resentment is exceptionally persistent and quite pervasive. That said, famous places related to people like Taira no Kiyomori are well attended by worshippers, so they're relatively stable. It's the puffed up and pretentious Heike clan members that no one even remembers who cause the most trouble.
I seem to recall a number of individuals going so far as to claim that those outside of the Heike clan could not even be considered human. But if that's the case, are we really safe here? You don't think we might find ourselves assailed by these lingering grudges?
Much of Issei province is protected by shrines, and the area is suffused with spiritual energy, so we're probably safer here than most places. But that's just the land itself. Objects and people that the resentment has seeped into are a different story altogether.
That's somewhat troubling to hear. You have any... Oh god, you still want to go on about this?
There's resentment soaked into the entire island, and we're in great note.
Be the last time so we can end this soon.
Oh my god. Well, either way you look at it, this region is still home to many places and things associated with the Heike.
Fascinating. Yeah, clearly we've gotten a grasp of the situation at hand. It's time we made our way to the next locale. We're on the clock after all.
Let's get to it.
Chop chop. I guess I'll move then. Where to? Ano Town. And we'll head to Autotown. Next time.
Well, you shifted into Evan at the end.
Yeah, I had to flip back to me. I had to turn the switch off.
God, that was so much. I felt like it was in
History class?
Yeah, I was going to say, I felt like it was in
world history,
ancient classical humanities back in college.
Oh, man.
Because that's the kind of stuff we learn about is, like, just ancient history, like, across the world, basically. And, oh, God.
Uh-huh.
So many notes to take.
Meanwhile, just like, Nakabepu.
Jesus Christ.